So we're going to log into mongodb.com, sign in with your credentials. Now once you've logged in, you should have some kind of sandbox cluster, which is the free tier. If you don't, you may need to build a new cluster, and you may see 3 different tiers. Just choose the sandbox free tier. And once you've done that, you can click on the collections button and click on add my own data. Here, let's just type votes for the database name and poll for the collection. Click on create. So now we can insert some fake votes. So on the right hand side, click on insert document, and for the key value pair, we'll just type in vote A, insert, and we'll just do the same thing for vote B, vote C, and vote D. And I'm just going to add one more here just to test the aggregation to make sure it totals properly. There we go. So once that's done, on the left hand side, click on Stitch, then click Create New Application. For the application name, we'll call it Poll. We'll leave every other option as the default. Click Create. Now here it may take a while. So basically we're creating the functionality for the assignment number 2, Ask the Audience, where the audience can be anyone from the world that can use your form to vote, and you should see the results in the bar graph. Alright, so now that we're here on the Stitch page, click for the turn on authentication for anonymous authentication, toggle it on, and then scroll down even more for the database name, type in votes or whatever you typed in for yours, and then collection poll, click add collection. Then scroll down further, you'll see some examples of some client-side code you can use, but we're going to add a function. Now you could click here, add a function, or you can click on the functions on the left-hand side, then click create new function button. And then here we can name our functions. So let's call this get poll results. And then we're going to choose the system radio button. I'm going to toggle that logging function off, but you don't need to. And then click on the save button. So here, I'm going to give you the code in Blackboard. So just copy and paste the code from Blackboard and erase what's there already by default, and go ahead and paste this in and click on save. Click on the review and deploy changes button up top, which opens a modal, and click on deploy button. So now that's deployed successfully, we can test it from here. Click on the console tab and maybe just bring it up a bit. Remove that argument hello world, we don't need it. And then click on the run button. And you should see the results of your votes. So it's working. So now we're going to create some more functions which we'll eventually use client side.